Dude, imagine going into with three other humans and you guys battle it out to the death and you won. You come out victorious. You're the lone human, and then the spectators, the aliens, the giant gods that put you into the cage in the first place call you Evil Dr. Porkchop. Ah, what an honor.
Right.
I kill myself.
It's from Toy Story.
My sister got into a car accident, right? And
Wait, we're not even gonna introduce
I
the pod?
hate to say it, but it was definitely her fault. But when the cop got there, we definitely did not say that. Remember, folks, if you ever get in a car accident, even if it is your fault, don't say that. That makes you completely liable. You'd probably have to pay a lot of things out of pocket. Never admit. Always deny. But when we were, because I went to go help her, because it was pretty near the home. It was pretty close. When I went to help her, I was mostly just trying to get her, not to calm down, but to try to see if I can take some load off of her. Like I was telling her, like, if you need to sit down in the car, you can. I'll watch over. And we were sitting there basically waiting for the police officer to show it because the other guy called it. The officer, apparently, if nobody got, like, hurt, they don't do, like, a physical report or, like, like a injury report. But they do some kind of, like, digital report of, like, the accident being documented, which I don't know how that works. But when we got the guy's information, apparently he was driving with an expired registration, right?
Let's go. So technically, it's not her fault.
But he had somebody send him the updated registration through phone. So he had like a digital of it. So we took a picture of both. And when all was said, all is done, I realized that the vehicle didn't match his vehicle. Like it said it was like a Ford Mustang. Not Mustang. It was a Mustang. But it said it was like a Ford CP or GP. It was one of those. And we were trying to think, oh, that's definitely not what the car was. Because then my brother also showed up near the end of it. So he saw what the car looked like. And we were all just like, oh, so we're kind of hoping... we kind of make out of this like bandits, even though it was definitely one party's fault more than the other. But on the record, who could have said what could happen? No, there was no witnesses. Oh, weird enough, the guy put down that there was a witness, even though there wasn't.
Do you think he's trying to wait? But he could be trying to have one of his friends pretend to be a witness. And then,
I mean, it'd be very hard. It was nobody else. It was only two people. It was my sister in her car and the guy in his car. There was literally nobody else there. And the police officer saw that. If anything, the police officer saw that I was there and probably assumed I was also involved in it, but I never said I was or wasn't. I made sure not even to talk to the cop if I didn't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, always keeping it up afloat. You never want to give too much details to the boys in blue. Let's call them that.
Did the police officer ask the guy the differences between the sent over registration and then the one in his car?
Apparently, if the what was it? It was like the something number. Oh God, I can't remember what it
VIN
was
number?
called. It was like no, not phone number. It was like
VIN number.
It was like the property number? It was something like that. It was like as long as the property number matched, which it did, it was fine. And yeah, the cop even looked at it. He looked at both the old one, he looked at the new one. But I'm assuming he was only looking for the number. So apparently it was fine that he was able to use both. We took a picture of both. We got his license and whatnot. You did a whole rigmarole. But
what happened?
What happened?
At the
Like
accident?
actually, like an accident?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can paint this picture. Okay, so it's happening in the entrance of a neighborhood, right? So the guy going into the neighborhood is stopped at a stop sign. Who can say how far back before the line of the stop, like how stop signs have lines. Who can say if he was far back or he was kind of over the line in the first place? And my sister, she's coming in from, so if you're the guy sitting at the stop sign, right? She's coming from the right side. She's trying to leave the neighborhood. So she's coming in from the right and she makes a left turn because that's where the exit is, right?
Mhm.
And then when she makes that left turn, she bumps into the guy. So both of their left sides got damaged. She bumps
Okay. So
into.
did she hit him while he was sitting at the stop sign?
That's what it kind of looks like.
Okay.
That's
Did
why,
she
but
tell
that's
you?
she told me basically she was just like, I didn't really see it there. And that's why I said, who's to say how far forward over the line one is?
You know what? Honest mistake. In fact, a mistake I would probably make.
Yeah,
I
mistakes happens. Mistakes happen. So who's to say if anybody's at fault? But my sister had all of her papers, so I know she's chill. There's not gonna be any issues with her. She already took into the shop. The insurance company's paying for it. She even got a rental car because it seems like it's gonna take a little bit. And the rental car that she got is pretty nice looking.
Did the guy have insurance?
The insurance that he has. Have any of you guys ever heard of the Infinity Company insurance?
No.
No.
It sounds like one of those like ones you could get online.
Yeah,
For
it
cheap.
sounds like not. I'm not gonna poor shame anybody, but it definitely doesn't sound like any first rates. Well, my sister has AAA.
See, this is why I honestly think everybody should have a dash cam. So then, if you have the dash cam, right?
Oh no, this would be bad for us then.
Well, what I'm saying is, well, let me lead up to it. Say the accident is your fault and you have the dash cam. You throw out the dash cam footage, obviously.
Uh-huh.
But maybe if we see if he tries to like scam a little bit, we could have the dash cam record certain parts and then say the other parts got lost.
That's the most stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard.
Okay. You never get me as well.
Usually I would agree with body cams because ACAB. But dash cams is a different story. I don't know, man. I be doing some crazy things on the road. I don't want to get caught lacking by myself. I'm not trying to self-report like Holly be doing. Oh my god!
Oh my
Tell you
god!
the time Holly self-reported herself. Oh my god!
Jesus
I think about this
Christ.
constantly. I'm just like, how could one do this to themselves? She was going too fast on the highway or freeway. She got pulled over. Officer hit her with the whole, you know how fast you were going, ma'am. And then she was like, my lights are broken. I have no tags. I haven't registered this car for 18 years. And he's just like, and he's just writing it all down. And I was just, and when Holly told me this, I was like, no shot, Holly. You don't say anything you don't need to say to a cop.
No shot, you just self-reported, or not, you reported me on the pod, like, no permission for the story? Okay, in that situation, I got off scot-free. The guy just gave me a citation. He should have given me a speeding license.
You, it's still the same thing.
What do you mean? I got caught, and I was honest. And I was honest, and he gave me a break.
I got pulled over with Joseph in the car.
Oh, dude, this is so funny. No. Start before that. Start before you got pulled over. What you trying to do, Ismail?
I was telling the story. Hold on. Stop yapping. Let me tell my story. I was getting there. Jeez.
Yeah, let him speak, man.
So, we're going back home after, I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but I was driving Joseph home, and we're going down the street, and I don't know what it was that I saw this car gonna run the red light. It was yellow, and I was like, oh, that car's gonna run it for sure. I'm gonna run it too. I get about halfway to the intersection, I look to my left, I see it's a cop, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I instantly I slowed down in the intersection. So I guess I technically did not run the red light, or I guess I technically ran the red light because it turned red before I got to the other side. And so I was like, oof. I was like, oh shit, I don't have insurance. So I was like, let's let me try to speed up a little bit and hide it in the fucking neighborhood.
So
I went down the road. I ran a stop sign basically because I turned right and I didn't stop, and I literally pulled over and I put the hazards on, and I saw the cop U-turn. I was like, oh fuck. It's over.
He made himself look so
And
much more suspicious.
Yeah.
He pulled us
That's the
over.
funniest
He
part.
came out. He came out and he was like, you know, you ran that red light in the stop sign. I was like, oh, yeah, we were just having some engine problems, so I pulled over, and he just asked for ID, and that's pretty much it. He was like, all right, just be safe out here.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
area
yeah.
that
So-
Gizmo did it in is pretty police heavy, to say the least.
Which area?
Which, it really is like, I mean, not to dox ourselves.
Oh. Well, I guess you could always use that one sound, like when people swear. That's like,
You want me to just say it and just censor it?
Knox to
Yeah.
dox herself, but
I'll
it was
just
basically
tell
like
you
down
after
the
this
road
pod.
from his house.
oh, okay. I have a guess.
I mean, he like he said, he's driving to Joseph's, coming from
Yeah,
like my house, so you can.
Yeah, so I
probably
know the
assume
area.
from there.
Okay, okay.
We're pretty much one right turn from getting into his neighborhood,
Mhm. He was really close.
but
he
we
was so close to getting Joseph home.
we turned one right side. Yeah.
Speaking
And
of
I should have been like,
reporting,
oh, you know, he has a shits. I should have said that.
yeah, but what then why would you be hazard lights on the side of the road then if he had the
'Cause he had
shits?
to go. He
But I
had to
know-
get
I know they-
pulled up
Street?
one
I guess
lady.
no, because that instant I already knew what I was gonna tell him.
Oh, okay.
You gotta think about it, Holly. You can't be like, oh, sorry, officer, I ran the red light, and I sped, and I have due papers. I have a ticket that I didn't
Also
pay
got
for
cocaine
a
in the
couple years
trunk,
ago.
if you want to go check it out.
I got cocaine in the trunk. I got drugs. I got a fucking butterfly
I
knife.
had a
I have
family
this and this
five
and this.
earlier. That was actually months ago, but I felt like I should tell you anyways.
I had my
Speaking
previous
of
car
reporting
stolen.
each other, Jerome once started speeding just so he could get himself pulled over to see what it was like.
Okay, no. There's nuance to it. I was almost late for work, so I was like, if I got pulled over, it could really be my
That is not the
fault
story
that I
I
was
fucking
late for
heard.
work.
That is not the fucking
So,
story I heard.
so you were so scared about being late that you just made yourself more late by getting pulled
Not
over?
scared of being late, more like having an excuse of being late.
When I'm late, I just say I'm sorry I'm late. You know, sometimes I'm late to my my part-time job.
Oh, but you don't understand. I was pretty late. I was like mad late. That was a bad day. I was pretty late. Yeah, it wasn't like
I've been late
like
to a job. That
Was it 15 minutes
no, it was
or
a bit
more?
It was a bit
Oh,
more.
okay.
But yeah, I've never been late in my life. I've only been
I've been
halted to get to my destination by other parties. It's never been my fault.
Right. I feel like you got pulled over
Oh,
just so
that
you could say that.
I was once late to a job that was 8 minutes away.
Oh,
It'd
what
be
job
like
was
that.
it?
And I was late pretty heavily.
When you're like really close to a thing and you know you are, it's so easy to be like, well, I'm so close. I don't need to leave extra early. And that's how they get you. That's how they get you. And then you
You know how you know how I live 4 minutes from my main job?
Mm-hmm.
I'm constantly 20 to 40 minutes late every day. But okay,
See?
here's the thing. It's only because then I make it up by staying like the 20 to 40 minutes extra after work. I always stay later to make up for the time. But yeah, it's true. It's a trap. Don't live close to your work.
Trust me, I'm 10 minutes away from work, and I've definitely been late. Because I just think, I got time.
I know, and then there's something about being able to sleep in and be like, I live 4 minutes away. There's no hurry.
Yeah, it's a bit of a addiction. No problem. Yes.
Yes.
But nothing feels better than the high. I was just like, oh no, I'm this much away from work, and it takes me like this long to beat traffic. And then now you're speeding, and now and you know the road so well. So you're like, okay, this pothole's coming up, gotta dodge that, gotta dodge this dip. I know police love sitting here. I like planning on
You
my
know
work
that
drive.
most people get into accidents on their commute. Most people get into accidents where they know the drive well. So
You wanna why, Holly? You wanna why? I bet you haven't even thought about this.
Because
they
people are
drive
comfortable.
No, it's because they drive the same road more than they probably drive, say, anywhere else. Like, just comparatively.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
okay, I understand what you're putting out. Okay.
Yeah, that's literally it. It's just because they just have higher likely of getting in a car accident if they drive the same thing 80% of the times in their lives. It's kind of a lame statistic, but if you break it down,
It's like saying,
raw
oh my
number.
God, the chances of them getting in a car crash where they don't take a route is so insanely low. Like, can you imagine? Well, yeah, no
Yeah.
shit, they don't fucking go there.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Sorry to bust your bubble, but statistics is very funny if you think about it, and also kind of lame.
Yeah, that's pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie.
just shat on it. Just be like, oh, I know this cool fun fact. I was like, actually, the fun fact's not that cool. It's pretty lame.
Yeah, that is pretty lame. Speaking of pretty lame, my life sucks right now. I'm not gonna lie. You know what they don't tell you about being an adult? Figuring out health insurance. And also, they don't tell you that when you're interning / part-time at like multiple places, you don't qualify for the good health insurance at those jobs.
No.
So you know what?
Not at least starting now.
I signed up
It's
for
such a surprise.
the counties. Speaking of, it's a county. It's government. Government's supposed to have good benefits. But as a lowly intern, I tried to sign up for like the health insurance plan that I'm able to get.
Holly.
Can I finish my story? Anyway.
Yeah, Ismael, because you finished your story.
Intern.
Come on, what is it? Some kind of interruption podcast?
I just want to say, as an intern. Anyways.
Okay, let me finish. So I signed up to pay $400 per month for this health insurance. I find out that the health insurance you have to pay so many copays for visits and stuff. And you know what? I'm canceling that fucking insurance. I'm just not gonna have insurance until I get the full-time position because it's a scam, bro. It's all a scam. They don't want you to. I'm 23 years old, but I need my therapy. That's my main thing.
Why do you need insurance?
My therapy. That's my main thing.
Why do you need insurance? Well, okay, I'm not gonna bash on insurance. I'll bash on companies trying to scam the little guy. I'll bash on that any day of the week. But I won't bash on getting insurance.
I'd say like insurance is like when you know shit's serious. Like when you wake up and you're like, oof.
No, you're supposed to have insurance no matter what because something could happen, Ismail. And another thing is the nightmares are back.
I don't give a fuck.
I need to bash my head into a wall because honestly, my mental health is deteriorating. I'm so stressed. If you guys see my suicide note tomorrow, I'm putting you two on it. You both are my 13.
What did I do? I was just here for association. It was Isma who's bashing insurance. I'm down for insurance any day of the week.
I didn't say anything. Nah, fuck no.
Yeah, put Isma.
You're on my
put
suicide
his
note.
name first at least.
You're on my suicide-
Put both of our names. Put Ismail and put my name.
Okay, yeah. I put Ismail as 13 and you as 14.
Wait. So what's the other 12?
Oh, so many. So many.
Okay, wait. Is it other names or just like things?
Things, people, everything.
Okay. Can I pay you to put Ismail a bit higher on the list?
No.
No.
I feel like it's unfair to It's unfair to Ismail.
Ismail can pay you for that to not happen.
Okay, how about this? I don't really like
I didn't do that. Well, okay, you're gonna pay her, but she's still gonna die. Like, what the fuck?
Guys, I don't like money, so how about you just buy me a matcha instead?
Okay,
and then I'll put
as long as you put Ismail's name higher on the list, sure, I'll do it.
Okay, deal. I want a banana matcha.
And I want him at like
there's so many other people that are worse than me that are gonna be getting lower in the list.
I'll put him at 6.
6? But that's not even top 5. Can I at least do 5? I'll settle for 5.
Okay, but you owe me 2 banana matchas.
I'm perfectly fine.
There's probably worse things that you're putting lower than me.
Yeah, but you know, in the grand scheme of things,
she gets 2 banana matchas. I don't know if you thought about this.
You're a villain for trying to prevent that.
Yeah, you said no to insurance. You truly should. You deserve to be in the top 5.
Or corporate America.
I'm in the number 1 position.
Okay, number 1's a bit much. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Bucko.
Yeah, number 1.
I think insurance.
Number 1 is a special place for a special somebody.
Oh, wait, can I be above it?
No, that's not even the thing.
I never liked
My
that.
number one is stems from my childhood trauma, which will
Yeah.
always trump
Oh.
everything.
That's why I didn't even try to vie for anything higher than like 3.
At least if I'm above the other person we know mutually. I never like them seeing him above me.
In this instance, maybe you should swallow your pride just a little bit.
Speaking of that whole thing, tomorrow is the last trial readiness, which is I think another reason that's adding to my stress. Because Jerome, Jerome, if it goes to trial, you're gonna get subpoenaed. You're gonna have to testify, probably. You were a witness.
You've been going on trials readiness for how long? Like,
Well, this is the last one.
Like,
That's
why
just
is
how
it taking so
goes.
long? This is the first one.
No, this is the last one. And then if he still pleads not guilty, there's a trial set for October. So it'll finally be over, but no, it's actually not even over. It's the start of it because I don't want to go to trial.
He should go to trial. Just send him to jail.
I don't know if he's
it's
even.
that simple.
I don't even know if he's gonna go to jail. Like, what if he just gets community service?
Good. I'll wave to him on the side of the freeway.
That image is so funny.
Actually, you know what? We always make that, like, this is that trope of community service and they're picking up trash on the side of the freeway. I don't see that anymore. Has that fallen off? Do they do other things for community service, or am I just not looking hard enough? What do they do now?
I think there's other stuff too, but I don't know what that is. I think they also paint buildings, maybe.
We got painters. They're making them artists. So you're telling us some of the people who may or may not have done wrong are becoming the artists of our community? What is this?
I don't think they're the artists. They're probably painting over graffiti.
And they're getting rid of actual artists' work? Dude, our system is fucked. What is this?
I don't know. Some graffiti is pretty trash.
Some of it's good.
I truly
Well, what is
believe
meant to be actual art, not like tags.
I don't like
think
tags.
anybody's
I think
art
tags are
should be covered
trashy.
up without their consent.
They didn't have consent
No.
to paint on the building to begin with.
As long as the building is
True.
some big company, I don't care. I'd spray paint over a big Walmart any day of the week. Wait, no, that's pretty
Okay,
low
Gabby.
on the company poll.
But think about it, at schools.
I don't really see that much in our area. Not really.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Except for like the students doing it to their own school.
And,
You would-
and when the
you would
students are
kinda
doing it,
expect
hey,
it.
that's like game recognizing game. You gotta do what you gotta do.
True. I agree. I do agree with that.
Wait, didn't so-called person do graffiti one time and got caught for it?
Did they get caught? Cause there was a group of them. It was vandalism, yes, but I can't remember if they got caught. Maybe
That's
they did
crazy.
get caught. Maybe they did get caught, but they just got slapped on the wrist, I believe. I don't think it was like anything serious.
I don't know if that shows up in the record.
Yeah, I don't know how records work. Yeah, whenever they say like this will be on your permanent record, I hope it does. I hope they show me being a cool guy on my permanent record,
yeah.
because that's all they're gonna see.
I shitted on the
You
permanent
aren't
record
a cool
for-
guy.
Excuse?
You aren't a cool guy. I'm sorry.
Huh? What?
That's crazy.
What? Holly, I'm the coolest guy you're ever gonna
Ex-
meet.
It's Josh. I thought we agreed last time.
Josh?
I thought
Josh
we
is the
agreed.
coolest guy
True,
you know? I'm
Maybe.
gonna have to kill someone.
Hey,
Give me
you're
a
the
list, give me a
funniest
list.
guy. You're the funniest
Okay.
guy.
He's-
You know what?
mi-
I'll take it. I'll take it.
He's Mr. Coog.
I'll take it. Oh my god. Is that what we should do? We should start ranking our friends. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh wait. Okay, Gabby, number one menace.
Frame one guy. Oh my god, Ismail? Did you just say something? Oh no, it was just Holly. Never mind. I got
It was me.
confused.
Ismail, number one dork.
I know, it's crazy.
Vanessa,
Look towards your man.
number one hottest.
Wait, who was? I was too busy thinking about
Oh,
Ismail.
Vanessa.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
that's crazy. Ismail, number one
Let's
dork.
unpack this. What do you have towards my girl?
You know what? I just love the mamacitas and they love me.
That's the realest thing you could have said, Holly. Holy crap. Kudos to you, Holly. That was sick. So Islam, does Phil be number one dork?
Honestly, yeah, I'll take it.
Wait, really? You're supposed to fight back. Not like this.
Dork in what sense?
I got number one funniest. You got dork. I don't know, man. I feel like you'd start hating.
Do me.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh God, Holly.
Get our car stolen.
Say it
Wait,
again.
repeat it.
Number one likely to get car stolen.
That's
That's
most
that's
likely
so
to get the car
mean.
stolen. You just.
I did get my car stolen.
Oh, and oh my God. Holly, number
Oh
one.
my God. Guys, you know, I just realized I've had a pretty hard life. Like, in the succession of everything, I thought my friend died. My car gets stolen. The supposed friend comes back to life. Like, that's so much for one person to deal with.
Okay,
No,
Holly, I
Ex-boyfriend?
would love to agree with you, but the car stolen bit was entirely your fault, though. Like,
But the
it
reason
was like
why...
the
No, okay. The reason why it happened, though, was because I had gotten drunk thinking the person died. And then the next day I drove home, and I was so sad and depressed. I forgot the key, and two, I forgot to lock the door. But
I
it
hate
was
to
because
tell
I
you,
was
Holly,
so
I hate
sad.
to tell you, we've told
Just
you
like
about
you
that spare
in-
key
inside.
being in your car before that.
Okay, I do take that as my fault.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm not saying you haven't had a hard life. I would never say that. I would never say someone's life is lesser than someone else. I would never say that. I'm just saying pick the right
Speaking of hard
examples.
life,
But the car
Hard
did get
life?
stolen.
Every
Speaking
time
of
I
a
think
hard
about
life, I
Josh, am I right or am I right,
watched
fellas? Who said that?
Josh's life is hard. I will
Oh,
agree.
yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Or
wasn't
Jerome's
talking about-
life. Jerome's life is pretty hard.
I wasn't talking about me being hard, thinking about Josh. I definitely wasn't
That's
implying that.
My mind was somewhere else.
I definitely wasn't implying that, because I would never imply that.
Jesus.
anyways. You know
Wait,
what
we
you gotta do, Holly?
Yeah, as well.
You gotta just start singing. It's a hard knock life.
It's a
For
hard
us.
knock life for us.
Dude, Annie
It's
is
a
so
hard
funny,
knock
man.
life.
Holly, it's
Hmm.
Annie is so funny because I've only seen the black version, first of all. Ismail might have something to say about that, but I don't care what Ismail has to say.
Wait,
I've only seen it
Who's the lead guy in it?
in the black one?
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Okay, I like that movie. It's a good movie.
Some may say it's better than the original, but I can't say
I
that because I've
think-
never seen the original.
It might be.
I don't think
But
so.
you know,
I think
I
you
mean,
guys are all wrong.
We all know
What
why
was I
you
gonna-
don't think so, Ismail.
It's not no racist type shit. You guys can
I
shut
didn't say
the
that.
fuck up.
I didn't say that. Ismail,
What?
you
I didn't say that
prefer the
either.
original is because you're stuck in the past.
I just don't like that you guys
You like
slander
old
this
things
little
too much.
red-headed girl.
do you
I do,
have you
I do.
seen the original?
Holy shit, we were watching it like literally the other day with me and Vanessa.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
Do you watch anything Vanessa likes?
hell-
Oh wait, you guys do, because you do the RuPaul. Did Vanessa introduce you to RuPaul?
Yeah. And I
Okay.
loved it.
Yeah, and he's never heard of a queer eye before Vanessa. I'm truly proud of him.
No.
He really is becoming a better
Like-
man. He really is.
He's getting more culture.
Before I used to go around beating a stick onto the wall.
I thought you were gonna
Oh,
say beating women.
I think a lot of people might have thought that,
Oh,
but I
no.
would never think that about my goat, okay? I would never think that. My client has done no beating on the record. I just want that to be known.
He did beat me once. I'm going on record saying that.
Oh, fuck.
There was that one girl during middle school, but that was completely an accident.
It's all,
And
don't talk
all
about
I'd say was
Ismail
there's a
has
home
never
run.
hit any woman. He's never done it before in his life, right,
Yes.
Ismail? You never hit anybody, right?
Right.
Right.
I'm-
See, that's my goat.
I may be a man beater.
That's chill. Well,
Should we
society
get
is
John on the
chill anymore.
podcast?
Yeah, can we get John's side of the side
See,
of
I
the
just
story?
don't agree with that.
You disagree
Okay.
with what?
I don't think men should be
With-
beat
with
either.
beating
That was a
things-
You
joke.
don't
Agree
think
with it.
men should be beaten? You guys are so brave.
Because some men actually are domestic violence victims. Some women do beat them knowing they can't hit back. So you know what? I'm not for that.
Ooh, you know what, Holly? I think you're. You know what, Holly? That's what you are. You're number one bravest. I've always said this about you.
Bravest? I don't think so.
Listen, not all men, right? Not all
Oh
men.
man, my goat. That's my goat right there.
Okay, there's like a slight percentage of evil wrongdoers out there. Probably a big percentage, but I don't. You know, there's a 1% that's like, you know, they don't have the best of life, and then they still get beat down, and then they kill themselves. So
He's talking about himself.
it's a silent voice. It's a silent voice up there. You know what I'm saying? Rise of kings up there.
Yeah.
We gotta raise up for those short kings, right? Short kings.
I'm talking about you, Matthew. Rise up. Stop being silenced.
To be fair, I am like the stereotypical short girl that's dating the tall, sexy man, but you know, who cares if I ruin John's jeans? Who cares?
Now we can go two ways to further the joke. We can go A, we can say, who cares how Holly slashes up his jeans? Or B, who cares if my kids are drawers?
God, I just hope I don't have a short son. I'm sorry, all short kings, but y'all have a hard life.
After you were just praising
Since you're
short
so
kings,
small,
and now he's like, God, I hope that doesn't happen to my kid.
Well, you know, they just have hard
Should be
lives.
like a medium-sized kid.
Yeah, like at least like 5'8", right?
Holly sees a disabled kid,
5'8's
and she's
pushing
like,
it.
"You're so strong," and just be like, "Oh, my son doesn't end up like you."
I actually dated a guy who was like 5'3" or 5'4". He was like 1 inch taller than me, and honestly, that guy was a dick. He made me drive back you remember when it was raining really bad and people were hydroplaning. I think this was last year. He basically made me drive back when it was raining, and I did hydroplane on going back, and it took me like an extra hour to get back. But I think he just used me for sex.
Oof.
It was kind of sad.
You want to drop his name? You want to drop his full government name on the pod? We can tear him up.
I don't even know his full government name.
Ah, Holly.
And you know what the worst part
What are
is?
you going to use your platform for other than to rewrite the wrongs people wronged onto you?
Do you know where I met him, though?
Where?
In a League of Legends lobby.
Ooh, never mind, Holly. You
No,
deserved
I
it.
thought you were land.
I take it back. I take it back. Holly's not number one bravest. She's number one lamest, actually. I take it back.
No, I'm God's toughest soldier. All right, I've experienced.
I'm God's toughest soldier. I play League of Legends.
I haven't played League in so long though. That's a crazy part.
I'm so proud of you. You're getting off the
God's
rack.
virgin.
What as well?
More like God's strongest virgin.
That's crazy.
I'm the opposite of that. I'm God's strongest whore.
Laugh track, anyone?
Laugh track is crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I forget you used to, as it sounds like. It sounds like you haven't played in quite some time. But I kind of forget you played League of Legends a lot, too.
I haven't talked about it in a while.
Yeah, that's true. When was the last time you played?
That's how I should say.
Like a month ago, probably. It's mostly because I haven't been really gaming at all. 'Cause I've just been working so much, and then when I get home, I'm just so tired. And then I've been off of Adderall for like 6 days, so I think that's contributing to my sluggishness. But now that I'm not taking Adderall, I want to drink so bad. God.
Holly, don't change one substance abuse for the other. That's not the way to go.
That's what I'm worried about.
Maybe you should get back on League.
You should
I don't
drink
mean that.
more.
I don't mean that at all. Drink. I'd rather you drink.
That's crazy.
Drink.
You'd rather drink than play League. I may drink tonight.
I was
'Cause I don't have
kidding.
Well, okay, here's my thing. Tomorrow I don't have work until 3 p.m.
Drink.
So I can drink tonight
Drink.
and take the load off a little bit.
Stop it. Ismael, you're an
Drink.
addict of a lot of things. You are not the one to be speaking.
People say this, and I always hate when the people say this to me. It makes me punch the air.
Say what to you?
That I have an addictive personality.
You do have an addictive
And I'm
personality.
just like, can the homie not get it? Can the homie not get excited about things he likes? Come on now.
You get
when the
addicted
thing you're
to
getting
things you like.
excited about is gambling. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an issue. I'm glad I'm not into gambling. I'm glad that's not
Yeah.
me.
What?
Yeah.
Some may say it's one of the best addictions to have because of the payouts, but no, if only thing, it's the strongest one.
Also, I got the worst carne asada fries today. The fries were so fucking soggy. It was such a fucking waste of money, and that made me so sad before I took my nap as well.
Where'd you go?
This place near me, it's like I didn't go to my usual
What was
one
it
because
called?
Ole Sandris Tacos, something like that. Start with an O.
First mistake, having Olay in the name.
Is that bad? Should I
That's
have
it.
consulted you?
You should have consulted the wise sage.
Yeah, maybe I should have asked Ismail because I just wanted to try out a new place, but I should have just gone to the place I always go to.
If you really do want some good carne asada fries, I would say Los Primos. Pretty
Los
good.
Primos. Where's that at?
Actually, you know what? No, I denounce the thought of staying within your mediocrity and not venturing out. I'm glad you got some dog water carne asada fries, Holly, because it means you tried. You put yourself out there and you tried. Sure,
Basically
you didn't get a...
$15.
Sure,
It was a waste of money.
sure. It might have been a waste of money, but now you have the experience to never go there again. And now if someone else said, "Oh, I got some of the best carne asada fries," and it was from the place you said, you could tell them, "Hey, buddy, I know of 10 other better places." You're giving back
Oh my God.
to the world with your
Ismail,
experiences.
remember the carne asada fries I got you when you came to fix my tire?
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite carne asada fry spot. But I'm so far from it now.
Those were pretty mid. Not gonna
They
lie
were
to you,
not
Holly.
mid. They were made fresh.
I'm telling you, Los Primos has probably the best carne asada
Okay,
fries
well
you'll
then
ever get.
we're us three are gonna have to go there and review, and then we'll make.
Place we went to
story
that
from
place, it was not that good.
It was so good, but we're gonna go to
Yeah,
Los Primos now, and we're gonna review it on the pod. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm telling you.
Los Primos. Oh, we have one on
So then,
I should.
so then if it's if it's trash, I could get on your head.
Yeah, it'd be really
If
funny
it's
it was
trash,
bad.
honestly, your opinion doesn't really matter. So,
Why? Because I'm white, bringing race into this again? Is that why? Huh?
if your opinion of the fries are just like, oh, there's too much flavor, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay.
Too much flavor.
What else is new?
I've never said that about carne asada fries.
You know, they do have a lot of different options though. That you can get like shrimp carne asada fries and all that shit. Like it's fucking
my God.
ridiculous.
To be fair, I'm a creature of habit. I just need my carne asada and my guac and my cheese. That's what I need.
You know, I'm not a
No
big
sour
guac fan
cream.
on the carne asada fries. I don't like that.
You just don't like guac. You don't like avocado.
You're right.
get
I don't
too
like guac.
much.
Yeah.
That is correct.
He
I
also
don't, I'm not a big
I don't-
guac fan.
he doesn't like
I
tomatoes
don't like
either.
it in excess. Oh my god, I hate pico de gallo on fucking carne
Oh,
asada fries.
what? I love pico de gallo.
Okay. See, I do like pico de gallo
gallo's
though.
so
I
good.
do like it. But like Ismail said, not too much of it though. Too much is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
I need a
now we're
sprinkling.
making it soggy.
Some people just make
Yeah.
it the main fucking flavor on a fucking carne asada fries, and it's just ridiculous.
You
Yeah, too
know,
much is bad. Too much is a bad thing.
I do like a good amount of guac and a good amount of cheese. No sour cream though.
Guac is fine as
Yeah,
long as it's
yeah,
not
we already heard
excess,
about
and
your
then
sauce
pico de gallo can just
last
honestly disappear.
Sorry, I don't like getting creamed all over my carne asada fries.
And that makes you cringe, Holly. You're the minority.
Oh, for once in my
That
life.
is true. That's
Oh my God.
ridiculous.
I take it back,
we should
Holly.
take it
You're
back.
number one coolest again. With that sentence alone, number one coolest.
I just love when I
No.
get back from a hard day's labor and get some.
Yeah, when Ismail loves
Creamy
getting
carne asada
creamed whenever he
fries.
goes on a hard day labor. I should know.
He does. Oh,
I do.
I have witnessed it.
Yeah, firsthand, some may say.
You remember the BJ story?
I got ice cream.
There's been a
BJ's.
lot of BJ stories. You got to be more specific.
The one where you and Aaron were in the car and you were like if I see one more Del Taco, you gotta give me a PJ.
You know, that was actually kind of funny. I honestly, when you said the BJ story, my mind was racing. I was like, what in God's name is she about to say on here? And there's that one. TLDR is that we were driving around looking for food, and I just kept seeing like Del Taco every time we got onto a new like intersection, new road. It was just like another goddamn Del Taco, and I was fed up with it. I was like, next time I see it, and then the instant I said that, of course it shows up, and then Aaron says to me, "Get to sucking," and I was like, well, damn.
Wait, Aaron?
Taco,
Wait, you were supposed to give Aaron the BJ?
It was never really clarified.
Oh, okay.
A bit up to.
You remember that? Remember that? I'll show you that little squirrel. I think it is the fucking mascot that they have. Pretty hilarious guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Funny dude.
God.
Mm.
If I could be a rodent, which rodent? I think there's been a huge shift in the mind's eye about raccoons, where people are liking those things, which I don't get. Don't get me wrong.
People are keeping them as pets.
Yeah, people really like raccoons these days.
They're cute though.
If I had to pick a rodent to be, it'd be a raccoon.
They're so cute. Have you seen their little hands? The baby raccoons are so cute.
Yeah,
if I was a raccoon, maybe someone famous could pick me up and take care of me.
I would be Alyssa's rats. I would be one of Alyssa's rats because I know they're well taken care of.
So you would be the ones biting her fingers?
Yeah.
Hey, at least you got a dream. That's all you can truly have in these days.
What rodent would you be as well?
I'd be a shark.
That's not a rodent.
Well, okay, a rodent, fuck.
Don't worry, guys.
Shark.
Went straight to shark is the funniest thing. She's like, yeah, what rodent do you want to be? Shark.
Let me see what kind of rodents we have out there.
Are gophers rodents?
Ooh, I'm gonna say yeah, because they're pretty rodent pilled at least. They have rodent energy, so like even if they're not, they feel like it. Like
Squirrels rodents?
Yeah, those are definitely rodents. No,
I'd be a squirrel. Cause have you ever seen this fat r/fat squirrel subreddit? It's just people taking pictures.
Amazing.
It's people taking pictures of fat ass squirrels because there's some fat ass squirrels out there because people are overfeeding them.
Is a capybara a rodent?
The subreddit has so much hate though, Jerome. It's people hate the squirrels. They hate the fat squirrels.
No, just replace the word squirrels for like guy. You ever seen the r/fat ass guys? There are people just taking pictures of some fat ass guys, man. And you know, some people hate the fat ass guys.
I think I'd be either a capybara or a fucking
Oh, capybaras are cute.
You'd be a coconut dog.
What was the other one?
He'd be that one Australian
capybara
one.
Or a fucking hamster. I'll be a hamster.
Are those rodents?
In mysterious ways.
I think they are.
Armadillos.
You said a hamster, Ismail?
Hamsters are, yeah. Those.
I hear they die in the most heinous ways, so I think
they do die in the most heinous ways.
I have a story, let me tell you. So growing up, we got 4 hamsters for Christmas one year. And one of the hamsters killed...
insane number, dude.
Well, there was like four of us girls. So one of the hamsters killed all the other hamsters. It eats the other hamsters.
4 go into the cage and 1 leaves. Who will make it out?
We named it Evil Dr. Porkchop. Little did I know.
Dude, imagine going into 3 other humans and you guys battle it out to the death and you won. You come out victorious. You're the lone human, and then the spectators, the aliens, the giant gods that put you into the cage in the first place call you Evil Dr. Porkchop. Ah, what an honor.
Right.
I killed myself.
It's from Toy Story. Okay, but Evil Dr. Porkchop ended up dying too because I guess one day his cage was left open or something, and I was packing up my books because I thought we were moving, and I don't know how he got into the box, but one day when I was unpacking that box to box, I saw a flattened hamster in there.
Oof.
So
not the flat.
I indirectly killed him.
Even like the pork chop.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. I was like, damn, I'm responsible for his death.
Beavers are rodents? Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, rodents is kind of what you may assume like rodents are. It's tiny little, like, gremlins. I don't know how else to describe them other than tiny gremlins. Tiny, furry, probably big-eared, weird tails. Yeah. But no.
Did any of you guys own hamsters?
My sister did.
I wish I
My
could.
sister did, and that hamster is a resilient. What was the name? Oh, God. Buddy. The hamster's name was Buddy. We were terrible at naming animals. That hamster, the amount of times that a hamster was in a ball and it decided to go down the stairs, too many to count. Too many to count. The amount and some may say that someone's pushing the ball down the stairs.
Was that you?
No. I was the only one that actually took care of the hamster. It wasn't even my hamster, and I did take care of it.
Bowling?
Yeah, someone was playing bowling with the hamster. Like the times that the hamster went under the refrigerator and nobody cared enough to actually try to get it.
Wait, really? Oh, poor Buddy.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
be a
not
hamster.
actually sure how that hamster died. It was probably the many concussions that it suffered.
Damn.
Oh, you know
yeah,
what?
we had
A rat.
dogs too. We had dogs at the time too. That didn't help his case.
Oh.
I'd be a rat, cause look, we already have Ratatouille.
You would
already
be
have,
Remy, is what you're saying?
I'd be Remy. I'd be also Ruddy from fucking Flushed Away.
You can't. Okay, you can't
No,
be
you just-
French and then also English. You gotta pick a race.
He would find a
just-
hot, sexy mamacita in the
What?
sewers.
Oh,
I'm surprised you didn't pick like New York rats because like apparently they get like the most respect.
They're big as hell. Have you ever seen a New York rat?
Yeah, I think that's why they get so much respect. They're like those guys are the realest New Yorkians. If you
They're
ever
like,
say
"Hey,
like
we'll
what's a
walk
New
in here."
Yorkian, it's like a rat or a pigeon.
I like pigeons.
They call the pigeon the flying rat.
They do
What do you
call
think about
pigeons
that?
flying rats. I'm not a big pigeon fan. I think those things look disgusting. Disgusting.
If I saw a pigeon across the street on the lamp that I always see every day, I would shoot it with my BB gun. Not gonna lie.
You're a
It sounds like
jerk.
it sounds like
You
you've
know,
done
I'm not
this.
for this. I'm not for this. Hurting birds, innocent creatures.
I never said I would
Not-
hurt a pigeon.
Or-
I just don't vibe with the pigeons. Ismail said he'd hurt a pigeon though. He's a pigeon hater.
Pigeons are so
Is it
smart.
pigeons? Which one is it that's
You
like
think
really
the
pigeons
number
are
annoying?
one-
smart? Sure, they can be
But-
smart for their species, but no, they are not smart. They're not taxing people. That's what
They're
you just-
domesticated. They're like the number one domesticated bird.
That's a raven. That's the raven.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a pigeon.
Pigeons
That's-
domestic. I've never seen that.
They used to do the messages for us, but then humans just abandoned them. Once
Crazy.
Pigeon carriers, they fell off, dude. When did we stop sending messages through pigeons? Dude, we've truly failed as a society.
we
Okay,
just
maybe I'm-
abandoned them to the streets, like they
Maybe
used
I'm
to get
mistaken-
fed
maybe I'm
by us.
mistaken on what kind of bird I wanted to shoot. Because there's one that's really been bugging me. I don't know which one
Mhm.
it is, but it's been attacking my car like a dive bomber.
Oh, it probably is a crow or a raven because they're also very smart. But I wouldn't get on their bad side, Ismail, because then they're gonna
You should
talk.
go to war. You should go to war
I
with the
heard
ravens.
Crows or ravens. They talk amongst themselves, and they're like, "Look, that guy's the villain."
No, yeah, they'll do that. They'll tell their homies, and then you'll get attacked by a
Go to
flock of
war.
birds.
Ismail,
See if
I'll
fucking-
pull up to war
fucking-
with you.
I'm not helping you.
Flying
See,
formation
that's a
of,
fake
of
friend
fucking-
right there,
crows.
Ismail. Know your friends. Your real friends will go to war with birds for you.
I'm
my
not
God,
doing it.
I pull up the fucking anti crow
Anti-bird
guns and shit.
rifle.
Just start shooting them. Boom, 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 boom. Night raves and
Most
shit.
of those birds are government drones, anyways. I don't care.
What's the meme? Do you know it?
All of the birds died in 1998. I don't remember the year. Due to Reagan killing them and replacing them with spies that are now watching.
They're not watching us.
Yeah, the
The
birds
birds
work for the bourgeoisie.
work for the bourgeoisie.
It's Reagan era, so like 1980 something.
Maybe 87, 1987.
Yeah, some number. Yeah, I'm not a big
We don't
bird
know our
fan.
president.
Apparently, the most common house bird is parakeets.
Oh, they're so cute. I love birds. I want a pet bird.
You want a pet bird? Holly,
Yeah.
you already have a cat. You know that's a bad
I
idea.
know. That's
And
why I can't
your
get
cat
one.
specifically is a
Cootie
terrible
Brin.
idea.
Yuki is so adorable and cute. I was thinking about
All
that.
this Yuki propaganda you keep trying to spill onto us. What are you, the USSR?
Wait.
Like,
I
we are
also-
not believing you, dude.
I had another interaction with my neighbor where Yuki was in the window and the neighbor was coming out of her house and she was like, sometimes I play with her through the window. She's so playful.
Yuki
And she
is
also
not
said that-
playing with that lady. Yuki is thinking of ways to kill her.
Okay, I want you to insert a picture of Yuki so the people can see how cute she is.
No, I'm gonna forget again.
This again. Also, I saw it. The how you did it. I was listening to the podcast. I was like, wait, when is he gonna do this? I pull out my phone. As I was working, I was like, holy shit, I'm waiting for it. Boom, then it happened. I was like, oh shit.
Were you actually mad as well?
No, I wasn't mad. I was just like, what the fuck. But
I mean, I did forget.
Well, 'cause
It is on me. That's why I try to fix it as fast as I
Cause
can.
I was listening to the pod. He was like, if you send it to me, I will post it. And I'm like,
I
I
know,
sent
he
it
was
to him.
I was listening to it at work and I was like, dang, he didn't insert the photos. And then I texted the thing.
He was like, if you remember to send it to me, I was like, I sent it to him right away.
I remember thinking, like, did Jerome just get lazy? That's what I was thinking, but
Oh, when I was
I don't know.
editing it, because I basically didn't like. So I edited. I did all the stuff that I usually do for editing, and then I was like, oh, Ismail has like the audio thing. I'll check back with him on Sunday to see if he ever did it, and then that's when I'll probably do it. And I just kind of forgot.
because Ismail was also like, no, next one. Do you have it ready for this episode, Ismail?
For the audio, I will soon. I just couldn't find like a good beat. I need to find like something that's like backyardy, you know. I don't know.
Backyardigans, am I right?
Backyardigans type beat. I don't know. Maybe I might just pull up a backyardigans non-copyrighted kind of a lo-fi beat.
Dude, we don't got like TV shows for kids like Nick Jr. used to have, like Little Einstein, Backyardigans,
Wubsy.
Max
Patrol.
and Ruby. Dude,
Paw Patrol is the new thing, I thought.
Paw Patrol
That's just-
is
that's just,
Paw
A-cab
Patrol
on the
feels
on
like
that
so
fucking
like
dog.
3 years ago now. It doesn't feel as big as it used to though. Not in my
People-
opinion.
I know people are still watching
Ruby.
SpongeBob. Max and Ruby!
Yeah, see, Max and Ruby, was
Ruby
hype,
and
though.
Max.
That taught me how to hate
I
the
love
little
that
brother.
show.
I might go and find CDs of this or DVDs of fucking Max and Ruby. I'm just gonna watch all of them. I
They're
remember
pretty good.
specifically the Halloween episode. Oh my god, that was hilarious. He was
You're
like a little-
Max or a Ruby. You can't be both.
I'm a
Holly,
Ruby.
you're such a Ruby, Holly. You have no whimsy and you hate your little brother named Max.
I hate my little sisters, but I digress.
Yeah, you're either the big sibling parental figure or the chaotic little child that whines a bunch. So
Well, I
Ismail's
was
the
both.
second
We're gonna
one.
see. Yeah,
I was both. So I used to be Max, and then I grew up to be a Ruby.
I could never
It's
see
the
you as a
Georgia
Max,
and Jenny
Holly.
thing again.
Never in my
Oh,
life
look
could
at
I,
us.
could I
We're
ever see you as a
so-
Max.
We're so
I used to be a
current
Max.
with updated lingo, guys. Max and Ruby, George and Jenny. Dude, nothing's getting past us.
guys, I learned a new slang word from
Oh god. What's
from
up?
one of the kids at my work. Do you know what
Mhm.
chopped means?
You just learned what chopped means?
Yes,
No
I just learned.
way. No way.
I just learned. I was like- I was like, what does
Ismail, do you
chopped
know what it is?
mean?
Ismail, do you know?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I heard it from I think where did I hear it from? That I ended up telling Vanessa she looked chopped as a joke and she was like that was
You
not
said
funny.
what?
You called your girlfriend chopped? That's fucking insane.
Like as a
You're not supposed to say that to your girlfriend.
That's hilarious.
Sorry.
but it was on the way like to that concert, the garden, and we were like had our
Steven.
face painted. I'm like, yeah, it looks
What
chopped.
are you saying?
I
Hey,
was-
baby
she
girl,
was
you
like,
look
"Oh."
chopped today.
Ismael, are you trying to ruin her confidence, man? Like,
It's not
especially on the
ruining the
way to
Oh, no, I
on the
didn't
way to
mean
an event.
I didn't mean to.
I know.
Didn't mean to.
But
Hey Holly,
you really
if
are
I
a
ever
match.
say you look, Holly, if I ever say you look dog water, I didn't mean it.
I'm
No,
gonna
but
get upset.
Child is such a funny word.
I
It is a
know.
funny word. Don't get me wrong.
It's funny.
call
It's
me-
funny.
I get chopped huzz is one of the funniest things known to mankind, but because it's a mean thing to say, it is hard to say.
Wait, what does huz mean? Is that like husband?
No. It means just like girl. It's just mean girl. Yeah, like that's why you can say like how your huzz is doing, which just means like how's your girl doing.
Oh.
But
I
just
don't like.
you
You
say
know what?
chopped in front of it. It can muddy.
Chopped huz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know like the
I
actual
just-
origin of the word, why huzz means like girl, but yeah.
There's certain words that I just think it's funny, so I just say them. But I don't think I know. I don't think I really care for the gravity of the word.
Well, just
here-
make sure you take Vanessa's feelings into consideration.
No, I did immediately after she said that. I was like, oh, maybe I should just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Holly, last time I saw you, you smelled like hot dog water, but I didn't mean it.
That's so mean. That's my worst. That's my worst fear. Smelling bad.
Would you rather smell like hot dog water or rice?
Rice.
Really?
Yeah.
Did we get any response to that shark and whale question in the other part?
Shark and whale question?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
I don't think we
Like,
did. Let's
No.
see,
I think
let's
we got
see.
like 2 views.
That's crazy.
Shark and whale question.
Oh, from last episode.
Oh, like the would you rather get eaten by a whale or eaten by a shark?
I just remembered who did actually respond to that one, and it breaks my heart.
The actually is so funny, dude.
On to you, or who you know who you are. I'm on to you.
Oh, speaking of questions, what is a hot dog to you guys?
It's
The
a
most delicious, the most
it's a wiener.
flavorful.
It's a wiener,
It's a
Holly?
wiener in a bun.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Is it the wiener or is it the wiener and the bun?
I think hot dogs can exist on their own without the bun.
I don't think so.
Interesting.
I think it's just considered a sausage.
No, is it? I don't think it's a sausage is an entirely different thing than a dog.
Real. I've been saying that for months, maybe even years now.
'Cause it's sausage and bun. When you mix them, it's a hot dog.
No, hot dogs aren't sausages. Sausages are entirely a different flavor profile.
No, like there's. You know what? We should just look up what they label them at the packet.
They still call them hot dogs.
I don't believe that.
Look it up. The all-American blue package of hot dogs.
Nathan's?
What?
Nathan's. I think they call them dogs.
The Nathan brand. I think that's like the all-American one, right?
Yeah, I know they're blue. If they call them dogs, they call them dogs, but they don't call them sausages.
They call them beef franks. So where the fuck do we?
You know what? They do love calling hot dogs franks, huh? Yeah, no, that is true.
Oh, maybe a hot dog is just defined by the bread that it lays on.
So we're saying that hot dogs are it's both weenie and bun, is what we're saying.
I mean,
Yeah, you can't have a
guess
hot
so.
dog. You can't be like, I ate a hot dog. Be like, oh, how was the bun? You're like, oh, it didn't have a bun.
I ate it raw.
Bitch, you just ate a fucking weenie.
Okay.
Junior.
Hold on. I've definitely was the kid who was like up really late at night, who scurries into the fridge and just pulled out a cold raw wiener, and I just went to town.
You wouldn't be that kid.
No cooking, no bun. I just ate it.
You know what I did when you know what I always
You're
grabbed
such a
for?
cheese eater.
I was a cheese eater. I would eat the shredded cheese.
Yeah, you're such
I
a
was-
cheese eater.
No condiments is crazy.
I just get a handful of shredded cheese.
Yeah,
Or
see,
I would
Like
like-
this one, I see this picture of a Nathan's like little bag with the buns in it.
Mhm.
It says hot dog buns. So the hot dog is defined by the bun that it again like it lays on.
I guess.
So a hamburger is just the patty, or are we gonna say hamburger patty and hamburger bun? Because people say hamburger patty.
I do see that too. Fuck, I don't know.
They do also have sausage patties.
Yeah, they also have Yeah, starches patty, vegetarian, turkey. So okay, so this should be an easier question to
Maybe
ask.
it's a patty and then
No. A burger is a burger, and then
a burger.
So real, Holly.
is a
You know what? Shake my
burger.
hand. I always called you the #1 bravest person on the pod. You can always speak your truth. Burger is
Yeah.
a burger. You're so real.
and then the patty is just the patty.
Patty is a patty.
I was thinking the same thing. Okay, but like a corn dog is a different thing. It's not a hot dog.
No,
corn
corn
dog
dogs are
is-
corn dogs.
Is a hot dog or basically a little weenie little dog that you know what, it has a stick on it.
No,
It makes it look like a corn and you
all
eat
the
it
dogs.
like corn.
Go to heaven. Yes, we've all seen the movie.
All the dogs are defined by their breading. A corn dog is a corn dog because it has the breading around it, and then a hot dog is a hot dog because of its bun. So Isma was right.
Wait, what?
Oh, so
What was that
a
logic?
wiener by itself cannot be a hot dog.
Yes, and then
No.
a corn dog as a wiener by itself can't be a corn dog because the corn dog breading needs to be on it.
You need a weenie on a
At
stick.
that point, it's just a wiener with a stick in it. That's
Exactly.
the story of my life.
Don't they call it hot dog on a stick?
That's the
they're-
name of the
restaurant.
Holy
Yes.
fuck.
That's the restaurant name. Corn
So
dogs
they're
are
walking
entirely
west.
different. You know what? I could go for a mean corn dog right now.
You know what? I don't think they call their items corn dogs and hot dog on a stick. I think they call them that. I don't think they call them corn dogs.
Are hot dogs on a stick entirely different from corn dogs? Because aren't corn dogs like those small ones with no
What do you mean
stick?
small ones. Wait, what? What are you talking? Are you talking about? No, those are mini corn dogs. Those are mini
Oh.
corn dogs.
I think you need like
Oh,
pigs in
okay.
a blanket.
Oh, I don't like pigs in a blanket.
What do you mean you don't like pigs in a blanket? What don't you like?
I only
about
like. I don't
like
like the
corn
idea of
dog.
them. No,
Oh,
I like
you're
corn
white.
dog.
That's like your stick. That's your go-to
Wait.
hosting like finger foods.
I'm not like. I'm like a spicy white. I grew up eating. I grew up eating like.
Right.
Well,
You know
I
how
grew up
I take it back.
eating-
You're my #1 spicy white.
well, because I grew up eating
I should
Arabic
take your-
food and Mexican
your
food
name.
because my stepdad was Mexican. So then I don't know really white culture like that when I think about it. But you know,
I've
Would
always
you
said
consider
this
yourself
about Holly.
Mexican?
She's as spicy as white.
No.
I know.
I'm not Mexican, but I think I'm an honorary ally.
When have you been-
honorary ally to Mexicans. So you're saying that you have no disdain for the Mexicans?
No, I don't.
Holly, just because you like their carne asada fries doesn't mean you're an ally.
Hey, if you got deported, I would make a phone call to
I think
the
you say
government.
so you can get your citizenship.
I would get deported with you. Yeah.
So if Ismail gets deported, you get deported too because you're such an ally.
Yeah. I go
Ismail,
with
you have to
him.
fall on the sword.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I want to think she's telling the truth.
I don't want crazy white people in fucking Mexico.
It's not about wanting crazy white people in Mexico. It's to see if Holly puts her money where her mouth is.
That is true.
I take it back. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to Mexico.
Also, you're not an ally.
I'm not an
It's-
ally.
And you know what?
It's a
And we're gonna end
right.
it right there, folks. Holly apparently is not an ally to Mexicans.
You
which
know
is
what?
an insane
I'm
thing
an
to say.
ally. I'm an ally to you, Jerome.
I have one
Yeah,
more thing
ally
to
to
say.
me.
I'm an ally to black people.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you're gonna say ally to me specifically or black people. I wasn't.
And then,
So if I get
oh,
if I
wait,
get
wait,
deported
Jerome.
back to the projects,
I
are you
think
gonna
it's
follow?
too. I don't think
Yeah,
it's too.
and then another thing
appropriate to call
is,
people black
Holly,
people.
did you just say you'd go back to the projects with me?
yeah, I would agree with you. And then also, since you're gay too, I'm an ally to the gay people.
That's insane, Holly. Now we gotta put her.
I
Now
know.
I gotta get deported to the projects to see if she follows. I don't want to.
She's gonna help them.
Jerome, I think you would die in the projects.
I
Look.
don't think I do well. I don't think I do
Yeah,
well at all.
I don't think you do well either.
Before we end,
No.
I do want to say, for everybody out there, Spirit Halloween's opening, baby. So you better
Oh
go
my-
fucking see what's up with that shit. Yes, sir. I'm,
Is
I'm,
it
I'm-
real?
it's already
I don't
opening?
swear.
I'm probably gonna go tomorrow. And
Wait,
It's
they're
I'm,
opening
open
already?
right now? No shot.
I thought I read that it's open right now, but I'm gonna report back tomorrow or next week. But I'm gonna go tomorrow to see what's going
Okay.
on.
Do you want to pick each other's Halloween outfits out?
No,
What?
No.
But what if the three of us did that?
It's
Like,
actually
what
my
if
first year
we-
that I could do a couple's costume with my girl. So,
Oh, it's so cute.
so
Do you guys
welcome.
already know? Do you already know what you want to do?
I don't know. I think we might. I sent her like a post of a club we can go to, but I don't know.
It's so cute.
Yes.
I love it.
Maybe he comes back to us next week with another update. But until then,
Next-
bye.
See you later. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Next week I'm gonna be like, I am Freddy Fazbear and she is Chica.